What is up, book nerds? My name is Hillary, and welcome back to my channel. This video that I am filming is one that is long overdue, and I did not do this when I started my channel, but I am doing it now, and that is the Booktube Newbie Tag. I have my laptop right here with the questions on it, and we're gonna get right on into this. It's about 10 questions, so let's get started. Question number 1 is, why did you start this channel? The reason I started this channel is because I am a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool my kids, and I love reading books, and I really wanted to get to know people who love books as much as I do. I have some family that reads books, but they're not as into it as I am, and it's just fun to have discussions on who likes a certain book and who doesn't. Also, I've been watching YouTube for a while now with all these different booktubers, and I just decided that, hey, you know, I could do that, and I think it would be fun to get to know these people on a same basis of loving books. Question number 2 is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Some fun things I can bring is just being myself, and I want to do a lot of reading vlogs and talking more about books that I love or didn't love or series that I need to finish. I do a lot of research and watch a lot of other booktubers videos and get ideas off of them. Like, one of them that I want to do is read nostalgic books from my childhood, which I got that idea off of Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin, and I love his videos. I think he's hilarious, and I think it's a great idea because I wasn't a big reader growing up, but as I hit probably about 18 or 19, I really got into reading because it was a way of getting out of the things that I was going through at that time and just relaxing and enjoying a good book. Question number 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm just excited to meet you guys, people who love books, who love watching BookTube, and I want your guys' ideas on things that I can do for my channel and all that. And like I said, just meeting other booktubers who love books just like I do. I love doing reading sprints with other booktubers and getting to know them and seeing what they think about the book that I would be currently reading. Question number 4 is, why do you love reading? That's a good question. Reading just takes you to a whole different place than what you are. Whether you're in a bad mental state, you can read a good, happy book that can help you bring up your mood, or even if you read memoirs and you can see how people relate to you, or fantasy, you just feel like you're in that book, like that world is real and true, and you can feel a real connection with certain characters and feel like, yeah, that is who I am a lot alike. Question number 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? Let me go grab it. The book that really got me into reading, and this was the first book I feel like I read when I was a freshman in high school, and that book is A Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks. This book I loved the movie when I saw it, and I wanted to compare the book to movies because all my life I felt like I heard the book is always better than the movie, and that is a big reason why I love this book. A series that got me into reading also would be probably Twilight. Twilight was a big one for me growing up. The movies came out when I was in high school, and I didn't read the whole series because when I got through partial of the second book, it was just kind of an okay book, but that really got me into reading also, and I currently finished all of those books besides I think one, which is Life and Death. I haven't read that one yet, but even rereading it now, I felt the love that I had for it when I was in high school. Question number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I don't know. This is a hard one. I can't really think of questions to ask them at this moment unless the opportunity came about. But I guess one that comes to the top of my head is, recommend me some books. What are some of your favorite books that you think I should read? And then I could tell them a lot of the books that I've already read if they've read them, and just compare opinions about them. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think the hardest thing would be trying to figure out if my video was really well done or not, and just feeling like if I accomplished something and made it the best that I could. I can be a perfectionist at times, and that's a good thing and a bad thing, but I'm working on that also. And I think that's the biggest challenge I'm gonna have, is just not worrying about how big my channel becomes or how quick it does, because it takes time and you have to have the patience for it and to be committed to your channel that you're doing. Question number 8. When did you start reading? I mean, I read some when I was younger, but I say I became a very avid reader when I was 18 or 19. It was my senior year of high school, and in my English class we started reading more books that I was interested in, and that's what really got me into reading. Before that, I didn't like any of the books in my other English classes because they would make us read like Animal Farm and 1984 and just books that I was not interested in. But my senior year for English 4, we read some graphic novels and a lot of other books that I really, really enjoyed, and just felt like, oh, this is what reading is supposed to feel like, and it didn't seem like it was homework or that it was part of school. It was just fun. Question number 9. Where do you read? Everywhere. Honestly, I take a book with me everywhere. I have one in my purse all the time. I can read in the car. I read at home, in my bed, before I go to sleep. I am constantly reading on my Kindle, on my phone, and just, I love having that choice if I want, or if I want to go to a coffee shop by myself, I'll read there, or even the library. It's just time. Going to a coffee shop or a library is nice for me because that's time to myself, away from my kids, to gather my thoughts and enjoy a little bit of peace and quiet. And then question number 10, which is the last question, is what kind of books do you like to read? The kind of books that I like to read are, I love all genres, so like fantasy, romance, dystopian, some classics. I'm starting to get into them, but I'm not full-fledged into them. I love thrillers. The scarier, the better. I don't know. I just love a little bit of everything, and it just depends on my mood, on what I feel like reading. And I know a lot of people can feel like that. I love reading young adult, and I love reading new adult, or just a nonfiction book or a memoir. It's all in what mood I am in for the book to read, and I think that's what reading should be. But that was all of the questions for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. For any of the questions that you guys saw on here that I read, can you leave your answers down below and let me know what you think, and even like what your favorite genre is, or if you've thought about starting a YouTube channel and what's holding you back from that. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. My Instagram handle will be posted down below in the comments, and hit that subscribe and that notification bell so you guys will know the next time I am posting. And until next time, keep on reading, people. Bye!